All right, let's do this. Welcome back. Hello, fellow entrepreneur. If you ever wondered in your online store how to get rid of the Powered by Shopify logo here at the bottom, Powered by Shopify right here at the bottom. I've run a lot of stores over the years and I've worked in very large companies and I've run my own stores myself, and I've seen this be displayed and I've also seen it been removed. I'm not sure if there's any analytics to showing this or removing it. We'll get into that in a second and my thoughts from my experiences over the years. But if you wanted to remove this, it's very simple. All you have to do is you have to go to online store and themes, and in your current theme, click the 3-dot settings here and go to edit default theme content. This is a superpower of a page that not really that many people know about, but essentially this is all your default theme content. Anything that there's content that is being displayed, you can edit the default theme content. But for this example, we can type in powered by in the top of our search, and we will see two options for where this will appear. It's really important to note that if you are trying to rename something, it is most likely that it is listed in different locations throughout your website. So if you want to rename anything, make sure you go through all the default theme content to make sure you got every spot where it is listed. So what we are looking for is we are looking for in the links and also in the password page. So all we have to do to delete this is we can just delete it, and we can put in one single space and hit save. Same here, we can just put in delete and put in one single space and hit save again. So if we give this a quick little refresh and we view our online store, we scroll down to the bottom of our trial store, we can now see where it would say powered by Shopify is now completely blank. Also, because we edited the password page as well, we can go to others and we can go to password page, and we can also see that this store will be powered by Shopify logo that is found here at the bottom is also now blank. That's it. That's all you got to do. This edit default theme content is truly a superpower in all the stores I've worked on and the businesses that I've been a part of. They edit their default theme content like crazy, usually just for branding. For example, if you want to change where it says your cart is empty, we can write your cart is empty in the search box here, and we can change this to whatever we like. We can change it to say, what are you thinking? Your cart is empty. ... Say if we have a very playful brand or our target audience is for younger customers, we might want to go through and change the default content so that every little step is kind of customized and kind of fun and quirky like that. So we just give our store a little refresh, and now if we go to our cart, we will see the message is now replaced. What are you thinking? Your cart is empty. And so this is just an example of how you can edit your default theme content, as well as how to remove the Shopify store powered by Shopify store logo. It is all found within the default theme content. The default theme content button is found for whatever theme you're using. If you're using a Shopify free or paid theme, obviously this will have a much larger effect than if you are using a third-party theme, which relies a lot more on coding, and you might just have to message your third-party provider about doing that. But you can edit your default theme content here for anything that you'd like and anything you can think of. In terms of my personal experience with this powered by Shopify logo button, I have genuinely seen it both ways. I've been running Shopify stores for a long time now and been part of much larger teams that run much larger businesses on Shopify. And I've seen this enabled and I've seen this disabled. I've seen very small businesses have this on. For example, I was just walking down the street the other day and I was looking at small businesses along the street. street and their website that they have online. And a lot of them, if you go to them and you scroll all the way down to the bottom, it does say powered by Shopify or powered by Squarespace or powered by whatever. I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. Sometimes if you're a small business, it can instill confidence that your website is nice and secure and it is made correctly and coded correctly by showing where your site is made from, like Squarespace or Shopify in this case. In some of my stores that I ran when I was first starting out, I kept this on and didn't really see that much of a difference if I took it off. And then when I worked with a much larger enterprise with their Shopify store, they obviously turned this off and they had a bunch of branding throughout their theme content that is really difficult to compare to small business owners, new Shopify entrepreneurs. So you can do whatever you like. If you turn it on, if you leave it the way it is, see how it reflects in your metrics. If you can turn it on for 1 month, see how it affects your metrics. You can then turn it off for 1 month and see how it affects your metrics. It's all up to you and however you want your brand to be perceived by your customer base. But that's it. Congratulations, you've done it. You've made it to the end of the video, the end of the tutorial. If this video has helped you, leave a like so I know, because I just like helping fellow entrepreneurs on their journey, especially beginner entrepreneurs, because I like sharing my experiences to help accelerate beginner entrepreneurs' learning curve along the way, because I know what you're dealing with and how hard it is, every little thing. If you want to join a free community of like-minded entrepreneurs, consider subscribing. And if you do, I will see you in the next video.